Hello, welcome to this explanation of North Carolina Sports University. My name is Luis Cortel. I am the athletic director and the men's soccer coach. Through this video, our purpose is to explain the mission, vision, and the history of our university. The mission of North Carolina Sports University is to provide varsity and recreational athletics to all of our students while seeking a 2 to 6 year degree. With this, through our commitment to both academics and athletics, where our students can have the best of both worlds. We believe that athletics at any level create and promote development on and off the field, which adds to the value of a college education. We believe that through our sports, our athletes will achieve higher grades, reach higher expectations, and attain more results than their average student. Finally, our goal is to cultivate an atmosphere of deeper connection between the athlete, the university, and their peer relationships. Each athlete, no matter what sport or recreational activity they represent at North Carolina Sports University, will be given equal importance, because at North Carolina Sports University, what is more important is to create a college family between all the programs and the students. The vision of North Carolina Sports University will set the standard of a 21st century education and the ability to play varsity and recreational sports as equal importance. We're committed to creating and sustaining the conditions that will allow North Carolina Sports University students to experience the benefit of sports at the college level and the ability to compete at the highest level the athlete can attain. The history of North Carolina Sports University is brief. North Carolina Sports University is a private university that will open its doors for the first time on August 15, 2016. The university is currently located in downtown Concord, North Carolina. We're occupying the facilities of an old university there called Barbara Scotia College. We do not own Barbara Scotia College. We are simply leasing the facilities for the time being. Our purpose is to relocate the university to the Concord Mills area in 2 to 5 years. The university also plans to field as many as 14 varsity sports in the fall and as many as 85 clubs and recreational sports. Waldorf College is our learning partner and will be the institution that all degrees will be issued from. Next is how the men's soccer team is divided. We're divided in 4 subcategories: the varsity team, the junior varsity team, the academy team, and the club soccer team. We'll start at the top of the bracket. The varsity team competes nationally in the USCA. The USCA is a national association that comprises more than 100 colleges across the United States. The varsity team competes between 18 to 20 games with a chance to make it to the USCA National Championship. That's the highest level at North Carolina Sports University. The varsity team is comprised of 40 players, totaling 4 goalkeepers, 12 defenders, 12 midfielders, 12 forwards, and a few utility players. The varsity team also is comprised of the junior varsity team. So the 40 component members of the varsity team are also junior varsity team. The junior varsity team competes in the junior varsity division against other junior varsity colleges. This team trains and competes with the varsity team, and players are shuffled between the varsity and the JV team based on day-to-day performances. Next up is the academy team. The academy team has 29 members. However, of those 29 members, 11 of those members will compete in the varsity squad. The reason why that is there's a trial each year in which the 11 best members from the academy team, starting from the goalkeeper, the left back, the right back, 2 center backs, 2 defensive midfielders, 1 attacking midfielder, a left forward, a center forward, and a right forward will be chosen to compete in the varsity team and JV team. The academy team does not compete in the USCA. The academy team competes in the Charlotte Amateur First Division in Charlotte, North Carolina. The difference between the academy team and the varsity and JV team is the academy team trains differently. They have a different staff and they have a different coach. However, the evaluation of the academy team is the same as the varsity level. If a player does well in the academy team, will be moved up to the varsity level. Lastly is our club soccer team. Our club soccer team differs from other universities' club soccer teams because we award athletic scholarship money to play on the team. These players train separately and still compete in the Charlotte Amateur Division. Instead of playing the first division, they play in the second to the 5th division. The ranking of the division will be upon how well they compete, how many wins and losses they have every year. The club soccer team trains differently than the varsity and the academy team. This segment on the video has been the hardest part for people to understand. We are located at an old university called Barbara Scotia College. We're just listening from there. Barbara Scotia College is located downtown Concord. We do not own Barbara Scotia College. The only association between Barbara Scotia College and us is we are currently leasing their facilities. Once the lease ends in around 2020, and we move to a brand new campus that we are building the Concord Mill area, then Barbara Scotia will take over the dorms that we are leasing right now. But that is the only association we have with Barbara Scotia College at the moment. So what's going on here, this is the Google map of Barbara Scotia College in surround us. This is where North Carolina Sports University is going to be located for the time being. I'm going to highlight here in a second a dorm. This is Faith Hall. Faith Hall has a capacity of 140 dorms. This is our main residency. Starting in May 1st, all the housing options will start to come out, and all the students will be allowed to choose their dorms. This dorm is co-ed. In the first and second floor is women's only, and the third and fourth floor is men only. And though it's a co-ed dorm, there's no permission for males to be in the female dorm and females to be in the male dorm. The only contact point between one or the other will be the staircase. Next building line is the gym. This gym is used by men's and women's basketball and women's volleyball primarily. There's a pool that is not going to be in use until 2017 or later. There's a workout area there, and there's the trainers. The trainers will be located in the first floor. The workout area will be located in the first and second floor. Next building is the upper and lower library. We're only going to use the lower library, which will contain a computer lab and collaboration classrooms for students to go there and collaborate together in all their subjects. This is the Student Union. The Student Union is the biggest building in campus. The second floor is currently under renovations. The first floor has the cafeteria and lounge area. The basement is all going to be under renovations. This building is basically the flagship of Barbara Scotia, and we're working with them to fix this building so both Barbara Scotia students and North Carolina Sports University students can share this space together. These two spaces right here are the intramural field and the tennis field. The tennis facilities are not currently being used, as we will not field a tennis team until 2017. However, the main field right here, the intramural field, is where the men's soccer team will be training. Women's soccer will be using that primarily. The tennis field will be used for different activities, mainly for running and strength and conditioning drills. So now I have to zoom out a little bit so you can see our next building right here. So the building that I'm pointing out right now, the name of that building is the Concord Carolina Course. It has 8 indoor places. It's got a workout facility, strength and conditioning, and cardio, and they're the main partners of our university. If you keep going a little bit north beyond that, you can see the downtown area. The police department is there. There's over 30 mall areas you can go shop at, coffee shops, restaurants. That's all you can think of right there. It has a great deal of diversity. So that kind of shows you how close we are to the downtown area. It's about a 2-minute walk from the dorms. So now let me pull out even farther so you can see some of our additional facilities. So the circle that I'm pointing to right now, that is Barbara Scotia. Let me add on the Carolina Course so you can see it right there in respect to the city of Concord. And next, here's our game field. Our game field belongs to Central Cabarrus High School, and we're allowed to play game fields there. It's a fully turf field. It's a 65 by 120 meters long, 3 years old turf, great facility to play. And then the next two ones are our auxiliary game field and the soccer complex. The soccer complex has 15 soccer fields. These fields belong to the city of Concord, and every once in a while we're allowed to use it. There's a main club that uses these facilities, and every once in a while we work with them if we have the need of those facilities. So this sums up all of our facilities. If you got any questions, email me, and I'll be able to enlighten you on our facilities and our campus. Next, I'm going to explain our partnership between Waldorf College and North Carolina Sports University. Waldorf College issues all of our academic degrees. All of our degrees are online. Waldorf College is an accredited university that has over 127 associate, bachelor, and master's degrees. All of our classes are currently online. Waldorf College, upon completion, will issue all associate, bachelor's, and master's degrees. Waldorf University is not a traditional online university. What I mean by that is a traditional online university has a chat box and it has a predetermined class time in which you log in and you have communication with the professor and other students. Our motto is the 21st century education, in which we have the homework and assignments online. You check out anytime you want to, and the education is at your own pace. At the same time, at the North Carolina campus, we do a different kind of class, which is called collaboration class, which I will explain next. But Waldorf University is determined to change the way education works online by creating a friendly environment and allowing students to create their own self-pace and be successful in their academics. Here's what makes us different from any other online university: our collaboration classrooms in Concord, North Carolina. The way the classroom works are really simple. Basically, we match all the students that are currently on campus with students that are taking the same subject. We set up 2 hours a day in which you can choose to partner with some of the students in your class or some of the students in other classes and use your time wisely. We'll give you a classroom, we'll give you Wi-Fi, and then we'll give you the opportunity to work on assignments together and get a deep understanding of the subject. This differs from other online universities where there's no collaboration between students. Our university in North Carolina is different because we collaborate with all the students. We help all the students understand the subject, and there's an online tutor that helps you throughout the day to understand the materials. We help all of our students understand and advance in the subject, so when they graduate and they go into a workforce, they have a deeper understanding of what it means to be a student. Lastly, the reason we're located in Concord, North Carolina is because of the Concord and the Charlotte area. But instead of talking to you about it, let me just show you what Concord and Charlotte are like.